Hey cuties! Today I'm going to be doing a hair video. I'm going to let you guys know my hair journey, what broke off my hair, pictures of it, what I did while breaking off my hair versus now while having shiny, bouncy, healthy hair. If you guys are going through a breakage journey, if you did go through a breakage journey, it's okay. You can repair your hair. I am proof of this. My hair is so healthy right now. Look at this flow. Nice, bouncy, shiny hair. Still blonde. And I'm going to show you guys what I did wrong and what I'm doing now. Okay. So let's start from the top. I always have had like very long, natural, healthy hair. Even though I was blonde, bleach blonde, platinum blonde, I had really, really nice, strong, healthy hair. I had a few split ends here and there, but overall it was good and well kept and taken care of. And I really took that for granted. I was like, I have such healthy hair, like, woo, you know, like, so I'm gonna show you guys what my platinum blonde hair looked like without any extensions. So this is what it looked like, but your girl wanted more thickness. I always used clip-ins, but I just didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want the fuss. I was lazy. I was just like, girl, like, just like, give me the full hair. I want a full hair, whip my hair back and forth. That's what I want. So that's what I got. So on May 2nd, 2019, I got beautiful looking hair. Gorgeous. They were platinum blonde, almost down to the floor. I absolutely loved them. I was obsessed. Now, there's a lot of hair in there, and it would all, every day, every second of the day, pull down on my natural hair. Also, I was extreme, like white blonde. These two things, you can have a lot of breakage with this. Now, there's a lot of arguments with this. People will say like you can have extensions and have healthy hair. Some people will say you can be platinum and have healthy hair. Yes, but I did steps wrong. Pretty much all day, if I wasn't like filming or going out or looking cute, what I would do, because the hair was so long and just like in the way, and like, oh, it was, imagine, right? Like it's like down here, like full head of hair. It's like a mane, a tigy. I would take it and I would wrap it extremely tight and then put like a hair tie over it. And that would pull my little baby hairs right here up like tightly. I wouldn't put it into a scrunchie. I wouldn't do anything like that. I would just like take it tightly and like wrap it really forcefully, and pretty much all day long, sometimes even at night, that's what my hair would be. And I know that that is one of the most #1 contributing factors as to why my hair broke. It's so platinum blonde, it needs to be babied, but yet I would take it and like wrap it. So the like base of my hair started breaking, and right here started breaking first. So June 1st right here, you can see I'm focusing right here, like my bangs, I guess. I had them naturally like flush to my hair, as you saw when I first showed you guys the pictures of before extensions. They were like all one length, and you can see that here. My hair looks ace bomb Barbie woo. I wish I could have that hair right now. I would have it in an instant. It sucks because that hair is me. That's what I love. That's what I identify with. I want that hair. I know there's options, like I get like braid-in hair, still am blonde. It's just not what, you know, I want. I like this hair right now. I love it, but it's just, you know, like when something's you want it you. And it's sometimes sad if you can't. And you know, it's the reality of it sometimes. You just can't have everything you want. And that's where I'm at. Like I just can't. People say that I look better with like this kind of hair. I look more like fresh, mature, like mature for my age, but I look younger. The blonde or whatever was like trashy, people say, made me look older than I was. I did nothing for my face shape. It like pulled away from my look. It made me look pale, but it doesn't matter what people think and people say about you. It matters what you like, and I much prefer the blonde hair. But it doesn't matter how much you like something. If it's damaging and it's unhealthy for you, you need to make a change. And I'm telling you that there are steps to take to repair your hair and still have the blonde, but make it healthy. So by December, when I would take pictures, I'd never noticed this before, but all of a sudden I was getting little like fuzzies, like split ends basically, like little tiny ones, fuzzies, and I'm like, what the heck? Sorry. So I would take like water before I would take a picture and just like flatten it down and quickly take the picture, or I would take like some kind of oil and just like flatten it, and I was like, what the heck, it's so annoying. Also, a very important thing to note is I was straightening my hair pretty much every single day because this hair was like beautiful to me. It was gorgeous. I was just heat every day, and then every day or two when I would wash it, I would blow dry it on high heat for a long time because there was a lot of hair. I was blow drying it for like sometimes half an hour at a time. So that much heat, plus then afterwards straightening it, that's like an hour of hot heat every few days on already bleached hair. It just was not a mix, and my hair was bound to break. These things I didn't know. Like, it sounds like dumb for me to say like, oh, I didn't know that, but like looking back on it, I'm like, I did so many things wrong. Okay, so by January, a month later, I have bangs starting. You can see this little flyaway here. I tried to make it cute in my videos and name him. I forget what I named him, Henry or something like that. I was like, oh, he has a mind of his own. But in actuality, my hair was breaking off and I was getting bangs. No matter how much I tried to look cute, that was like, that's like my sign to like, hey girl, maybe stop putting bleach on your hair. So now we're in March, and you can see at the very top of my head right here how it looks like it's like short right here, and then it's all these like starting to be different lengths. So I would wear it more like loose and natural rather than pin straight because you couldn't really tell. It kind of looked like, you know, oh, it fell perfectly. But you could start to tell that I'm getting like a halo effect. And also my hairdresser told me, hey, warning you, you're starting to get that halo effect. Your hair is breaking. You may want to think about going dark, not bleaching it as much. And so you can see now that I have a more rooted look, which I thought that would solve the problem and all my worries would go away. And I was like, oh, more ashy tone blonde. However, it was still bleach blonde at the ends, and I still had the tape and extensions pulling, and I was still using lots of heat on it and washing it very frequently, not taking any like vitamins. I wasn't taking care of my hair. I was pretty much shampooing it, conditioning it. I would put oil on it, but I would still use a lot of heat and wrap it up tightly so that it would, So here is another one in March, and you could see that I couldn't do the pin straight Barbie look anymore. I started having to curl my hair to make it look cute, and people started asking me, oh, when did you get bangs? Or sorry, layers. I started to get layers. Now, can we please refer back to my natural, without extensions, my natural platinum blonde hair, no layers at all, one like level all across, like one length straight across. Like that's how I like my hair. I don't really prefer layers, but I had them, so I had to work them. So to like leave my hair like natural or like curl it a bit, so using more heat, I was developing layers. Your girl had layers now. So this is April, and I want to show you guys, I did straighten my hair pin straight, and I'm trying to take a cute picture, you know, like going like this with your hair. Well, that is my natural hair I'm pulling. So I still have the extensions, but I am going like this, and that is how short in April my natural hair has become. And if you do scroll in, there are like short pieces up here, a lot of them. Cool. And on top of that, all these fuzzy little breakages right here. My hair was just crying for help. So in June, I decided to get brand new extensions. Oh, you know what, out with the old ones, in with the new ones. Let's put in this. I'm gonna start using I started using hair masks also. So I was starting to like, at least like but I was still using heat on my hair. I took out my extensions and I was like, nope, I want new ones. So what I did was I got a full head, again, down to the floor of extensions. But in my mind, I was like, just the extensions are bleached and my roots are still like natural color. So there's no issues here because it's just that. Maybe for some of you guys out there, you can have tape-ins and it's fine. But for me and my head and what I was doing in my hair care, just did not work for me. And I was not taking care of my hair. So yes, this looks beautiful. You can see the breakage here, even though I have like the best hairstylist in the entire world. Love, love, love him. He literally works magic. Me, myself, and I not taking care of my own hair at home, nobody could save that, you know? So you just saw that beautiful video. Because I am putting more weight on my already crying for help hair, here was my hair a week later. Just with the extensions moved slightly to the back, this is my natural hair length. I have hair like this long now compared to the beautiful natural hair I had down to here. And you can just look at how straw-like it looked, for lack of a better word, straw. Not cute at all. And I was very sad. I had bangs here, never wanted bangs, and then my hair was like pretty much here lengthwise. So that beautiful hair that you saw me going like this was 2 weeks after that. Look at the separation of my beautiful extensions to my natural hair. You can now dead ass see where my extensions are and where my natural hair is without hiding it. So there's no now curling it, wearing it natural. You have like messed up hair and we all see it, girl. And it's in plain sight. My hair looks terrible here. In my opinion, this is the worst my hair looked. I mean, it's a cute photo with me and my man, but it looks bad. Here was a few days after that photo. My hair looks cute. Like, I think it looks cute, but you can see my extensions. So I straightened it all. You can see my extensions and my natural hair and how short it is. So on July 28th of 2020, I removed all of my extensions and said, I am repairing my hair. So that's where I was at. I was like, oh my God, goodbye. So 7 months later, here we are. It takes so long to regrow your hair. This is what my hair looked like when I removed my extensions. I tried to look cute. I tried to like rustle it up. I did cry, and I realized that it's not that it was selfish of me. It was just such a shock that I ruined my hair so much by not taking care of it and spending so much money on your hair. Extensions were like thousands of dollars. Bleach blonde hairs, hundreds of dollars to get. So put those together. Why can't I just like, you know, braid my hair down? I would a lot, but a lot of times I would just wrap it and be so careless. Just not air dry. How about air dry it once in a while instead of, you don't need this perfectly straight look all the time. I don't need to keep putting heat on it all the time. Like, girl, use a hair mask, like do some rice water, like all this stuff that you can do to your hair. I was very, very, very careless with my hair. It was just such a shock to me, even though it shouldn't have been. But that's why I'm here to tell you guys that if you are in these stages or if you're seeing breakage, to stop what you're doing. And you guys were the ones telling me, you're like, girl, like your hair's breaking off. We see it. It doesn't look good. And I'd be like, I think it looks good, because that's me. If somebody tells me like this shirt doesn't look good right now, or this hair doesn't look good right now, it wouldn't matter, because I think this shirt looks cute. I think the stuffed animals look cute. But this was more of like a concern from you guys. But then when my stylist was like, look, and then now when I'm looking back at these like timeline photos, it's like, whoa. So my hair, not only was it short, it was straw-like. It was split end city. There were flyaways. It felt like crispy. When I say that, it was like, it almost was like I was afraid to touch it because it would fall off. And I'm not joking with that. It was just not healthy at all. So then I said, I'm not gonna use heat on it, or I'm gonna use like very little heat, like if I'm going out, and I'm not gonna pull it back. So what I did, scrunchies saved my life. They are so much better for your hair than old hair elastics, and that's what I used all the time, was hair elastics. Scrunchies are so much better for your hair. I have these silk ones. You can buy this giant bag on Amazon for like, I forgot how much money now. A bunch of colors to match all your outfits. Not sponsored. Still tried to look cute. I hated my hair, but I did it. I had to live with the consequences. Also, there are people in the world that don't even have hair and would love hair. And I'm sad and crying and miserable about hair that I have, that somebody would wish they had that hair. So I needed to check myself real quick. You are lucky to have this hair. Even if you don't like it, you're crying about it, like, do something about it then and appreciate what you do have. And that's what I started doing. So what did I do? First thing, and this is not sponsored, none of these things are sponsored, I started taking Biotin. I have bought so many of these now. So these are hair, skin, and nails with Biotin in them. They are gummies. You guys know I have trouble swallowing pills. They taste so good. They taste like strawberry little chewy things. I have 2 of these a day, and it has amazingly strengthened my hair. I'm just gonna finish the timeline here, and then I will go on to show you the rest of the products. So you can see about a month later, from not using heat, from not washing it as often. So people were always will always comment, all these like haters, there's like, your hair's so greasy all the time, you're so disgusting. Well, you know what? Your natural oils in your hair are going to massage your hair, and when you're washing that away all the time, your hair can't nourish with that. So okay, my hair was greasy a lot of the times, but that's what was making it rebuild and be healthier. One of the reasons that was. So I didn't care how I looked anymore, because I'm like, this isn't how I want to look anyway. I was repairing my hair, so I wasn't trying to wash it as often, which, I mean, look at my hair today. So I will take those greasy hair days for how healthy my hair is right now. My hair started touching my shoulders in August, and I was like, oh my god, because you guys saw like a month before, I literally had like a Keratin haircut. And that's my natural hair, no waves or anything like that, like no curls. I was very good with the heat. So just my natural hair going from this to this naturally was an extreme shock. There's reasons why, and I'm glad I could explain it in this video and help anyone out there. So now I'm just gonna briefly go into the products I use, but honestly, it's mainly biotin, gummies, or vitamins, whatever. I'm not a nutritionist or a doctor, so please consult or whatever. Don't take anything and ingest anything that you see or hear from a YouTuber unless you consult, but this is just what I take. Okay, then the next big important thing are my hair masks that I don't use all the time. I do it about once a week to every week and a half. I do a hair mask, and I leave this on for about 20 minutes to a half an hour and then jump in the shower. So my two favorite ones that my hairstylist recommended, which are amazing, is this one. This is a Blonde Me, I don't even know, you guys can read it right there, there's a lot on there, but it's a Keratin Restoration Bonding Mask for blonde hair. I've used so much of this, and oh, it smells so good. It smells like the salon. I just lather this on and get those keratin bonds. Also this REF repair mask. You don't have to use these exact ones. There are tons of hair masks. I would love for you guys to comment down below like what hair masks are good for you, what you've tried. I would love to try them as well, but these are what work for me. Now, dry shampoo. I rarely use dry shampoo just because like, I'm like, if my hair is greasy, I'll just put it up in a scrunchie, or I'll braid it, or I'll put a hat on or something, or wash it. But if I have to go out very occasionally, but this is the one I use. It probably has a bunch of chemicals in it, so that's why I say like I use it very rarely, but if like, you know, I need to, I use this Dove one. My shampoo and conditioner is my fave, and it is the Joico to repair damaged hair. I don't know if this is good stuff. It's a treatment for dry, damaged hair. This is an intense hydrator. I buy all, there's this line, there's so many different things. There's like hair masks, there's conditioner, there's shampoo, there's everything. So this is just what I use for shampoo and conditioner. There's also times where I will just condition my hair in the shower and not even use shampoo. This is what I use for my heat protectant if I'm going to blow dry my hair, which is quite rare. Honestly, I'll probably blow dry my hair once every 2 months, because I'll just let it air dry, and then if I want to straighten it, or just curl it. So I'll pick one of the two, you know? So I don't really use this that much, but if I do, this is the Joico Blonde as well. I try to keep in the same realm of like blonde or like Joico if I'm using the same. I don't know if this is good or recommend as well, but I'm just telling you guys what I use. Using a heat protectant is very, very important, but I rarely blow dry my hair anymore, honestly. But I do straighten it or curl it occasionally now. As you guys, if you follow me on my vlog channel, you would know that. The very last product that I do put on my hair is Argan Oil, and I love Argan Oil. Oils are good for your hair, instant shine, smoothness, frizz control. I try not to weigh down my hair with a lot of products though, but if I am blow drying, I will put this on for some shine, and that's literally about it. So this is my hair today. Super bouncy, fun, shiny. This is a more zoomed out one of the same clip. I'm not bragging or anything like that, but it's just, I'm just so proud of how far I've come. I mean, my hair is curled right now, but these like baby bangs right here, it is curled, but look at, they come down to here rather than it was like here sticking up. So the biotin really helps. The heat, it really helps reducing it. I today put bleach on my hair, but I did it in a way where I can put bleach. It wasn't just like straight boom high bleach with peroxide, like I don't know anything about bleach. But he told me it was a low form of bleach. Like it's not some like, so I have this really nice honey blonde that it can still be healthy and have that shine and be blonde. Not Samantha blonde, not the Barbie blonde, but we live and we learn, and there's always wigs. There's always extensions to braid it. Girl, I just got these extensions added and I was bright blonde. I got these ponytails here from Amazon for like $10 or something like that, so I could still be that bleach blonde, but just in a safer way. So I hope this video answers it. Also in Mexico, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but I went swimming in the salt waters and washed my hair with the waters, and everyone told me not to do that, and I was like, what am I supposed to do, not wash my hair and not go swimming? Everyone said like the salt in the water contributed, because my hair was so broken around that time, that really like kicked it off. So I have no idea if that contributed to it. I know there's tons of people that go to Mexico and their hair doesn't just fall off, so I don't know, but I hope that really helped you. It is a journey. I know lots of you guys have been through it, but am I happy? It still is gonna be a process. I still want my tape-ins. I still have my tape-ins, but I don't know. So I don't know if I can put in my tape-ins but just have them like shorter, like maybe up to like here. I don't know. People are probably gonna be like, stop, girl, your hair's healthy, but it's just like, ah. On the closing note, I think also I would get a bunch of different hairstyles that were very, very, very tightly braided right here with already pulling huge heavy extensions with brittle bleach blonde hair, and then we're pulling it tightly and I'm sleeping on it and moving around on it with braids. It just was not a good mix overall. So I hope I hit every point for you guys in this video. This video took a long time to make, but I wanted to make sure I knew what products that like I was gonna let you guys know what I was using. And regular trims every once in a while. I just got one today. You don't need to get a full-on haircut, but definitely trim off the dead ends, because how did I got explained with it like a pair of pantyhose. You know, if there's a snag in it and you're like, oh, whatever, I'll just, whatever, it's a snag. That snag is gonna keep ripping and ripping and ripping and ripping and ripping slowly until there's a huge run in it. That's pretty much what a split end is. So if you have a split end and you don't cut it off, it's just gonna keep splitting and splitting and splitting. Now my problem was they were all up here, so it's like, oh, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was so long, but I love you guys and thank you for watching. And if you are going through a hair journey, keep going, keep strong. And honestly, at the end of the day, it's hair. Y'all are bad bitches out there. There are lots of different ways to style your look that don't focus on the hair. And you guys are so nice and sweet, and you have hearts of gold, and your personalities are funny. Your jokes are cool. You like you, and that's what matters. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye!